Hello there, my name is Peter. I'm the web developer and the business owner of a company, Webeka. Webeka is right here. We do high-end web development and high-end graphic design work for small business and larger corporations. Now, I want to make a small video today about ActiveCampaign. So in previously I used to use something called Airtable. Airtable allowed me to segregate all of my clients, put them into bins, and organize small pipelines so I can see where each order is at and track all of the sales that are coming in. It worked really great, but it became a bit more difficult to manage when I had more clients coming in. So I had to switch to something that was not done by me, but something that was really done professionally. So ActiveCampaign seemed to be one of the best options because of a couple of things. It does have CRM functionality, so I can actually add pipelines and I can customize those pipelines to fit my business. For example, if we look at web development pipeline, so we have waiting for clients, so this is when I'm waiting for information, waiting for graphic design when waiting for until the graphic design is finished. This is what I'll be working on right now, and then I can just simply drag and drop things into different bins as the order progresses. And similarly, I can look into, let's say, graphic design pipeline, right? So we have graphic design work here and email marketing as well. So it kind of reflects the way that my business runs and the different processes that go into play. What I really don't like about ActiveCampaign is the fact that you actually have to have an email address when you create a contact. So this is a bummer for me, because if I'm going to add a contact, I have to ask a person for an email. So the way to get around that is pretty much I will be asking, I will be taking down person's phone number and I'm going to be creating one generic contact, which will be no email yet at somedomain.com. And all of the contacts will probably just end up being one big contact. Again, I'll have to really think of how to structure that, but a lot of my clients are coming through phone calls, so this is something that needs to be dealt with somehow. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to deal with it. Another very strong functionality is campaigns functionality within ActiveCampaigns. It allows us to really segregate and create different processes. So let's say you sent out an email campaign, email marketing, and you can send it out. You can ask ActiveCampaign to wait for, let's say, 2 days or 3 days, and then it will basically separate all of the recipients into bins. So people that opened up the email and the people that haven't opened up an email. To the people that have opened up an email, it can segregate those individuals further into 2 more bins. The ones that actually clicked any link within your email to take them to your website, and the ones that haven't. Also, the bin that never opened up an email, you can ask the system to follow up with another email a couple of days after you have sent the email to tell them, hey, you know what, I see you haven't opened up an email with our marketing. Are you interested in our services? So something like that. And it's really cool functionality, because you can really, first of all, clean up your list to make sure that you have individuals that you want to work with, the ones that are interacting with your brand, and you can also get that engagement metric up higher to make sure that people are looking at your email. So that's one of the most powerful functionalities that comes with ActiveCampaign, and really this is what really attracted me to ActiveCampaigns. Okay, I'm going to go back to deals. I want to show you one more really cool functionality that they have. Let's say we look at graphic design. Now, graphic design, I don't want to spend too much time running graphic design tasks because I simply don't have time to do that. So I've opened up this graphic design to pipeline to my graphic designer. So she logs into ActiveCampaign with her own credentials, and she will do the tasks that are here, and then once she has completed, let's say, completed a graphic design task, she will drag the task into client review. When that happens, we're going to go to automations. So when that happens, you will see what happens here. Let's open it up. So when my graphic designer finished graphic design, it needs to go to client review. And this is the automation that it sets up. Contacts deal stage changed in pipeline graphic design. So I create a state change. So it changed the state from graphic design to client review. When this happens, it sends an email client review changes to the client. Previously, whenever we made changes to the graphic design, I had to type out an email to my client to make sure that they look at the changes. And how come this doesn't open? And then I had to follow up with client myself, so that took a lot of time. And once we transitioned to this system, all of the automation of sending a client their link to look at their work, that pretty much has been automated, and it doesn't require any of my time involvement at all at this stage. So I'm going to go back to campaign, and you'll see that my graphic designer is able to take care of all of my graphic design needs automatically without having to get me involved within the within each stage. So I think that worked. I think that worked out really well for me, and that could potentially work out quite well for you as well. Another aspect of ActiveCampaign that I really like is the text messaging. It actually allows you to send text messages to the recipients. So this is something that I'm going to be working on in future. So not only will it send an email with the link to the client, it will also send a text message to remind the client that, hey, we have done an update for you. So you can really customize and set up your system to run really smoothly, exactly the way that you want it to run. Okay, so that will conclude this video. Hopefully you found this fairly interesting and informative. I'm sure there is a lot more really cool functionalities within ActiveCampaign, but as far as I'm concerned, they're not really applicable to me. I needed to get pipelines together, give my workers ability to manage those pipelines and orders within them. I needed an ability for me to manage all of my leads, and there is a pipeline that manages leads within the system. I haven't shown that to you yet. All in all, I think it's a really great system. Really great system. Okay, so that concludes our video. If you found this interesting, please hit the like button, and please put up a small comment, say thanks or really awesome. That really helps my channel on YouTube grow. If you want to learn more about ActiveCampaign and try out with a small trial account, I'm going to put a link down below, which you can try to set up your own ActiveCampaign and see how that would work for your business. See that link in the comment section. Okay, you have a great day. Bye.